Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to Friday, the 30th of June. Last day of June. Good Lord. Crazy. I've already reached summer solstice, and man, starting to slide back the other way. But the best of summer is still to come. The hottest part of summer is still to come. It was so foggy this morning, I thought it was raining. I could hear the gutters running. That was just the fog running off the roof of the house. Sidewalks were damp and very foggy morning, but it's all lifted now, so we'll have a fog-free drive to work unless we pass through something somewhere. But anyway, it's Friday. Let's get this one rolling. So it jumped to 72 degrees and not a cloud in the sky as we were coming. I guess that was Battleground area or something like that. There's just this wall of clouds and solid blue skies. That's crazy. We got the whole dome open. Look how dirty that thing is. Can't even see out of it. The whole car's that way. You can't.
I know it. We just need to dunk the whole car.
Yep, just give her a dip. And every time I just about get ready to wash it, then the rain comes through. And I'm like, whew, I'm glad I didn't spend the hours out there washing that thing. But anyway, Mama. Yes, it's Friday. Let's go in there, bust out a day, and start our weekend.
Sounds like a plan.
Heck yeah. All right.
All right.
Have a good day there,
You
Mom.
too, sweetie.
All right. Love you. See you. Bye.
I love you.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Ooh, buddy, I've been hopping today. It's been that way every day the last couple of weeks, it seems. I had this one cable upstairs, did a service and a whole bunch of other things. I didn't look all the way through the RO. But anyway, the last thing was an alignment. Well, I'm the only one that does the alignments. And so, you know, I'm setting up my thing, and I always look at the VIN inquiry, because that sometimes the handwritten part, they'll have the VIN number wrong, whatever. Anyway, I'm just a little OCD, maybe a lot of OCD, but I see the name on it and I go, oh, I know this guy. And so I thought, well, this alignment would be good. So I keep a record of them all, and I looked and I said, well, it's been, I think it was 7 of 17 I aligned this thing. Well, since then, looks like there's been shocks and sway bars and all the things that people get suckered into putting on these things. So I thought, well, this could be good, could be bad, you know. So anyway, I thought, well, I'll just be a little off. I don't think anybody's ever crashed this thing or anything. Well, I don't know who did what to what, but this thing was like 3 3/8 inches off. It was grossly off on the right side, still off on the left side. I mean, this thing had to be going down the road with the handlebars sideways. And it was grossly towed in. I mean, it was probably 2 1/4 inches towed in. But, you know, that's over a 13-foot span. Yeah, by a mile this thing was off. It's almost like somebody replaced tie rod ends, and, you know, you have to line them when you do that. But wow, I know it's not this guy. This guy bought it from the guy I know. I haven't met this gentleman, and you know, he's pretty anal himself. You know, well, I think he's back to, you know, I'm just gonna take it. He's back to riding BMWs, and yeah, BMW owners tend to be of a different breed, as you well know. So he's got all the records, and this guy is just excited as heck that he has all the records for it, which is cool. I like seeing stuff like that. Anything somebody gets from me is, well, you're gonna be surprised. I keep records of everything, even absolutely every fuel up. Anyway, so I asked Cable, I said, "You ride this thing?" He goes, "Yeah." He goes, "It seems like it's really towed in and the bars were a mile off." So I showed him the alignment sheet He goes, good Lord. He goes, what thing in a wreck or something? I said, it doesn't look like it. You know, if they've been in a wreck, one of the things you'll find that one of the tie rods are almost like too short because the frame's bent to get it right, and there's not enough that you can suck the ball joints in, the tie rod ends enough to make the clearance. And then the other side, there's not enough threads. You don't have enough bite on the threads. They're unsafe because the threads could strip. I need to go back there and make sure my car's in the parking lot. Oh, I didn't drive that thing today. Plus, I don't have weird stickers. What is it with people putting stickers, bumper stickers in it? And, you know, this is 2023. Where are you finding bumper stickers? I mean, that thing, that ended in like 1978, didn't it? That's just about as funny as seeing a car driving along with a CB antenna hanging off the back. Who are you talking to? You know, it takes at least 2 people for a CB radio to work. I don't know. You know, I remember him putting that voltage gauge in, and he did the things with the turn signals here, which is really cool. Most people put the LEDs around the mirror that the glue stopped sticking, or the LEDs, as always, quit working. And yeah, those are really nice. You can see them very, very well. He's a cool dude. I haven't seen him in a long time. Long time. The guy that owns this. But there she is. This guy, I want to see the expression on his face. Please put a selfie cam up there when you drive away, because I want to see the excitement. You're going to freak out. You got a whole new Spyder. All right. Man, we come home and some of the dogs are missing. We're out on the search for them. Not really.
It was a good truck.
You know what's interesting about this? There's 50 years of Minibikes. 1974 to 2024. What's funny about that, this is my very first motorcycle. This is the last one purchased. What's the odds of that?
That's pretty cool.
And the other cool thing is I took the iron for, I think I already mentioned this somewhere. If I did, I apologize, I'm repeating it. But took the iron for the 10th anniversary ride of it. This thing first came out in 2014. So this is 10 years of Grom. That's the 10th year. How about that? But look how that Grom, a Grom, dwarfs that little Harley. Isn't that crazy?
That is.
And I was wondering, going, man, why am I having a hard time getting the Grom in the CRV, and the little Harley just fell in. You know, you had room to spare. Aren't they cute?
They are adorable.
So coming down here, I just want to make sure, because that road, there's, you know, this tighter gravel is smooth.
Yeah.
But the midway point is really rough.
That was very sketchy.
She said she even got arm pump with this thing. And she was on it. She goes, it's really twitchy. And I go, yeah, it's old. It's got little teeny tiny wheels and no high-tech suspension or anything. Yeah. But the Grom's got a problem that I didn't notice because I've never driven one that slow. So it's got a really herky-jerky. When you're that slow in first gear, it's like, you know, the throttle plate's on, it's off. It's on, it's off. So it's a really on, off, on, off, on, off. But that's driving really slow. And, you know, people drive this more on the road than anything else. And it's probably geared that way, I'm sure. Because I think the 5-speed newer ones, somebody said they go 75. Oh. I don't know. I was going 50 like no sweat. So I won't argue that. Oh. But anyway, so we're just putting around out here. Alright, so Mama's made some laps in the driveway, but that stuff down there, I'm pointing, the camera is a chesty.
Yeah.
So if I point at things and you don't see it, it's because I think it's attached to my helmet like it always is. Now I'd pretty much just stay on the right-hand side. Yeah, and I'll follow you on the rougher left-hand side. Oh. Yeah, the clutch releases late. I'm worried that huckachuck. I told her just put it in second gear. I was forcing it to ride in second gear, and it just lugs, and it takes all that herky jerk out of it. Woo, this one is much twitchier. Try second gear. It'll lug, but it's fine. You can let it lug way down. That takes that herky jerk out of it, doesn't it? It won't stall. You can go slower. You can go way slower. It won't stall. There's the old Grom going down the road. See if I can turn and let the camera see you. You'll get to some real smooth stuff here real quick. That's probably weird. All you guys hear is the two-stroke, but you see a Grom going down the road. Oh! You feel you need?
I was just making sure I didn't lose it.
Oh.
That's good. It's getting out of control.
Yeah, it's gonna, that's the loosest of that big stuff down there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to point the camera. But yeah, it's pretty good from here. You can try first gear, just you have to feather the clutch a little bit more. I think that second gear is scaring her a little bit. But she went to it. She likes that smoother throttle. Now you can add some speed to it. Oh, I had the mirrors with the Grom. I could keep an eye on her. Guys, don't jump in front of Mama. We don't want to take out the Grom. Look out, Abby. Danny boy. Here, let me break the trail for you here, Mama. Oh, you're following it. You're doing good. Broke the old Z50 out. Z50 RD. It's wanting to die. The gas is too old in it, and I don't have any fresh gas to swap it out. She was riding this, so she's too afraid she's gonna drop it. Just keep it going there.
Okay.
I was telling them that you wanted to ride, was going to ride this, but she was too afraid she would drop it. Wow, my little path is gone. Oh, there it is. Been too many days since we came through here. Haven't heard from my son. I don't know what happened. Maybe it was an assumption on my part that it was going to come today. But no biggie. Probably got busy at work or something. Life goes on. I don't. Oh, watch, it's still in gear. I don't know if there's gonna be a spot I can set this thing out here. Probably not. Here, pull up beside me. About right there, a little bit further. Yeah, right there. Okay, shut her off.
Now though, she's finally running good.
Yeah, now it's running good.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do a little here.
Oh.
You need to hop off. I need to get the bike in a different position here.
Okay.
Use one bike to hold the other bike. Except we got a conflict in bar sizes.
Here, let's try to. Here, what about?
We'll get them together here. About something like, get that shock hook to fall in the Harley.
Yeah.
Yep, there we are. Now if they fall over, we're gonna hurt two bikes. Nope. That's what you call dirt bike side standing.
Yes. When
When you can't put your stand down. Usually handlebars are the same.
Yeah.
And you put the clutch and brake together. And they'll hang.
Hold each other.
How about that?
We don't have no hee-haw to eat the grass.
Have no what?
Hee-haw to eat the grass.
Yeah, I know. So I've told
This
him.
is a golf course before.
Somebody's got something really old out there they're ripping around on. It sounds cool.
Ours.
Oh yeah, look at the purple.
Purple, purple.
Let's walk over here. We're gonna do a goodbye right out here. How about that?
There we go.
Look at that. We'll put that old barn behind us in the full moon and all.
Oh man, yeah.
How about this?
There we go.
All right, switch cameras.
All right.
Well, we have to spread you apart just a little bit. Try to get the
there we
camera
go.
out of the way. There we are.
All right.
How about that for an impromptu goodbye vlog?
It works.
But anyway, that's a fun day today. Got a Spyder ride in. Got the Grom, the Harley, the little Z50 RD.
Yeah,
Yeah, motorcycle day today.
it was.
2 wheels and 3 wheels. Very cool. That sun is bright, Jack.
It is.
Standing over here, there's no mountains or anything in the way.
Yeah.
But anyway, how about that?
It was a wonderful day.
Fun stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think on that, we're going to roll out on you.
All right.
That'll fill up a vlog.
Yes, it should. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give your thumbs up. And you guys have an amazing Saturday or Sunday.
Heck yeah. All right.
We'll see you in
Hope
the
you enjoyed
morning. Yes.
See you tomorrow. Bye-bye now.